Again, coming off a big road win, was really wanted to make sure we had good focus, and I thought we came out and did a nice job of getting off to a good start. Defensively, great effort. That's a very talented Florida State team, especially their guards' ability to shoot the three and get to the rim, and Gillespie ability to step out and shoot the three or to go in and post up. Had a lot of weapons that we were concerned about, and obviously Sue does a great job with that program. So very pleased to hold a team like that to 51 points is a great effort. So defending and rebounding were really good tonight. And, again, very, very good team, important game because you only face a lot of these teams one time. So for tiebreaker purposes and things like that, it's really important, especially when you're at home. So glad we were able to get that done. Well, I'll be honest with you, I kicked myself a lot for that one. We could have done some things better. Especially when the momentum started turning, we kept settling for threes, and that gave them opportunities to get out and run, and felt like we should have attacked the rim a little bit more. But I also could have done some things defensively to help us. We didn't do a real good job on their penetration and with their guards coming off pick on the ball. So, you look in the mirror and you learn from it. Unfortunately, you can't change it. But, I think all of us hopefully learned some things from that. I think you learn from wins, but losses get your attention a little bit more maybe. I don't know. I hadn't sat down and thought about that much. We held Notre Dame to 56, and then you're right, Florida State. Like I said, they just got so many weapons, so many ways that they can score that to hold them to 51 is pretty impressive. So, again, I'm proud of the way our kids, they pay attention to detail. We switch up the way we play things, whether we play pick on the ball, whatever, how we play individuals on a certain team. And they have to really be honed in and know what's going on. And so not everybody will do that. So I'm proud of the way they pay attention to detail and try to take away people's strengths and then fly around and help each other when maybe there is a breakdown. So, again, great effort really these last two games, and hopefully we can keep that going.
Well, just playing hard. And I know that when I play hard, I can help the team and we can win.
8 rebounds. Where'd that come from?
Okay. Playing hard.
Playing hard.
Playing
Okay.
hard.
Way to go. Good answer. Well, again, she comes from a great high school program, and I think it prepared her well. And then, she's got upperclassmen that I think have been really good mentors to her and brought her along some. And then she's very talented. And, there was, I think the time she pulled in there and took the jump shot, I was like, yeah, good shot. Because, again, that was a situation where you're right. They were making a run. So you're right. It's nice to have somebody that has ice water in those veins and can knock those down. Well, I think so. Again, we got a lot of veterans that have been through this and, back-to-back Sweet 16s. So you want to take another step, and it's not easy to do. I mean, this, the league is tough, and then you look nationally how many great teams there are. But I think we do, like I said, we don't get too high, we don't get too low, and we prepare and pay attention to details, and it's a process. And sometimes it probably isn't a lot of fun to them. They'd probably rather go out and play pickup. But at the same time, I think hopefully games like this make them feel good about what they have to go through to get here.
We have great guards on the outside, including KJ and that as well. So I think that if they try to double down on me, we're going to kick it out. And our shooters were hot tonight, so they couldn't double down on me much. I think in the weight room, as well as just my mentality to play tougher and not be so afraid of contact or anything, just play tougher. And so I think my experience last year and over the summer has helped me with that.
Oh, they're big. That's what you're talking about, a resume, and we've been fortunate the last 2 years to host. We got a long way to go. We got a whole lot of tough teams ahead of us. I guess, what are we, a third of the way through the ACC schedule now. So long way to go, but definitely these type of games look good when the committee gets behind the doors and tries to figure out seedings and all those things. So that's why it's so important, especially at home. Well, Notre Dame game was ridiculous as far as turnovers, and tonight we still, had a few. So we got to do a better job. But I love the way we're sharing the ball, the way we're moving the ball. I still want transition. I want to get out and run a little bit more. But again, I think there's times too we want to make sure we're going through Elissa, we're going inside out, and keeping a balance instead of just settling for threes. Nobody loves three more than I do, and I get it. You got to take them to make them. But at the same time, we got to make sure that we're attacking the rim some. I know at one time, I guess we shot 10 free throws. They shot 13. So we got to do a little bit better job maybe of being the aggressor. But like I said, like the way we're moving the ball, and the Notre Dame game especially, I thought we did a great job sharing it. We scored 90 points. Got good momentum, but there's a lot of things we can find. Again, taking care of the basketball, handling against pressure, making sure that we're, getting ball side, flooding the baseline. There's a lot of things when you watch film that you got to clean up.